All right. Going, fellas. Let me scroll. All right, something like that. All right, here we go. People going on in there. See if we can get a little PvP action right off the bat. I'm gonna go do the obstacle courses in a minute. Hey, Custom, how's it going? It's going pretty good today. Alright, I've messed around with some settings and stuff, and I'm hoping that I don't have any more FPS issues. Like, looking around in here, it's probably like 50 or 60. Seems like it's about what the computer is. Are they actually fighting? Or are they just messing around? Oh, no, they're actually fighting. Okay. You're really well, huh? What makes you really well? You get more progress done on your chair? Yes and no, Quest with Reforger. I'm not in the virtual cockpit, but I see a giant-ass screen in front of me. Like, takes up my vision on both sides. And then you can use the Quest head tracking through an application called OpenTrack to control my head movements in the game. If I look at, like, here, I'm looking at the left side of my screen, so it's just about perfect to be looking at the left side of the door. And then there, I'm looking out of the right side of the door, and I'm looking at the right side of the screen. So I'm not really having to do this with my head, because I'm still looking at the screen that's in front of me. Whoa, did he just crash? happened to him? Open track for Star Citizen. Gotcha. Have to set it up for you. Yeah, I'm using the virtual desktop app right now so that I can see in the real world. But honestly, like, I'm pretty good at not taking my eyes off the screen. I could probably just use like the Quest PC link, and then have like one. I'm not sure if that would do any better or worse, but it'd be like I could then. Right now, the wire is plugged into the PC, but virtual desktop only works through the router. So in theory, I could use the PC link and get even better frames in the headset, but for whatever reason, the PC link doesn't work with pass-through. So right now, I can look down and see my keyboard and see everything around me. But if I did the PC link, I can't see shit. But I don't really know if I need to. Is it easy to set up head tracker Arma? It's super easy to set up head tracking in Arma, depending on what you have. If you have the track IR stuff already, it's like stupidly easy. What I'm using is called OpenTrack, and basically it takes inputs from the headset. You just need to have Steam VR running, and then it translates those inputs. It was literally like, open the program, then I bound a button for start and stop and one for center, and then adjust the sensitivity by like 20%, something like that. It starts at 150, I moved it to 100, and that was it. Like, everything just works. It was, I mean, it takes maybe like 30-45 minutes to set up the Hotas for Reforger, and it took maybe like 5 minutes or less to set it up, OpenTrack up for my headset. Yeah, if you already use OpenTrack, then it's literally just like turn it on and it fucking works. Like, I didn't have to do anything within Arma, it just automatically does its own thing. Will I go over to OpenTrack now? Well, I'm in OpenTrack. Use OpenTrack, you can build in face recognition too. Ooh. But only a webcam, and the program works too. I think there's like 5 or 6 different ways to use it. Like, you can have an old Kinect, you can have a webcam, you can set up like a phone. And that's going to be my next project. I want to figure out how to get a like a gun turret going on. I'm talking like one of the M60s. I haven't decided yet whether I want to use a controller and set it up like literally on a pivot right here, similarly to how my wheel comes over. I can't decide if I want to use a controller for it, because then you would have all the normal inputs of like zoom in and look out. But you know, and nice triggers, that kind of thing, and then just set it up so that it's literally mounted on something that you have to do this to like aim it. Oh, trying to demonstrate one thing and fucking crashing my helicopter while doing that. I bound the start and stop within OpenTrack, just so that basically if you get out of the helicopter, OpenTrack still wants to work with your head movements. And so if you want to use your mouse and keyboard to look around again, you have to do that, which is turning off OpenTrack, and then you can use the mouse and keyboard again. But with OpenTrack on, you can't use the mouse and keyboard. Like, it doesn't do anything right now if I try and do the mouse. And so you have to be able to have like a start and stop button if you want to be able to mess around in first person. I mean, in like a soldier style. Like, you crash your helicopter, you need to take out some people with your gun type thing. How did I say your name? Kazuki? I guess I'm going to switch teams so that we can battle each other here. Since,
Yeah, sounds good.
I don't know where the other guy went. Alright.
Yeah. Do you want to hop in a Discord chat so we can rip on each other while we're flying?
We could if you want to. Or... What would be easy? I don't know, I'm streaming right now, so that might be a little bit harder than it sounds. That's the only reason why I say.
Yeah, you're good.
I mean, does this server have punishment for team? Oh, well, I guess we'd be able to see each other's names, so that would be fun. I was gonna say we could just battle on the same team. All right, I'll switch over.
I was wondering about the different radio as well, but who knows?
Right.
No worries. We'll just switch back if we need to chat, or link me up in the top chat in the global.
Yeah. We could always just switch over. Sounds good.
All right. Good luck with it.
Good luck. Whoop. Yeah, start and stop button is just within OpenTrack. Because basically, if I were to try and use my mouse right now like this, I can't look around. But then if I turn it off, now I can look around again. So if you want to be able to like hop out of the helicopter and rearm your missiles and that kind of thing, you need to be able to start and stop OpenTrack. And just, there's one for like toggle. And toggle just, it basically just deadens the input, but it's still there. Like, you still can't use your mouse. So don't do toggle. You just need to do like a recenter button in case it gets messed up, and then an on and an off for OpenTrack, and start and stop. That's all you really need. Last question, since beginner, is the helis unlimited? Like, just spawn, request it, that's it? Leave a unit? Okay, so there is, depending, so Arma Reforger is kind of like a sandbox game. So if you join like the vanilla modes, you need to level up a whole lot within the game, and then be able to have supplies at a base to be able to spawn the helicopter. But it being a sandbox game, you can do like Game Master, where you just can put them down wherever. Like this one is like a modded server where it's like heli PvP, so you just spawn, grab a heli, go at it. There's also like an obstacle course on this server. So it really just depends on what game mode you're playing to what the helicopters are. Because then there's stuff like King of the Hill, for example. That's been a thing in Arma games for a long time, and basically it's just like you spawn and move in and try and capture a point, and there's 3 teams. In that, you can, there's like a helicopter that spawns for free to help move in the people. Spawns for free like maybe like every minute. And so it really just depends on what the game mode you're in. Sometimes it takes you up to like 45 minutes to level up enough to start spawning helicopters. And sometimes you can just do it right off the bat. So it just kind of depends. So vanilla, I can't just spawn a transport and deliver troops. into the hot zone then. Not right off the bat, you just need to level up. It should take you about like 30 to 45 minutes. Boom. WCS is modern combat, usually, yeah. Supplies Logi twice. Yep, that's about right. Yeah, and once you hit Sergeant, then you can spawn a transport helicopter and a supply helicopter, and then once you hit Lieutenant, you can do helicopters with guns. I'd say it's like 30 to 45 minutes at the most, and that's like vanilla. It's probably like the least amount of time it's taken me to level up to be able to get helicopters is maybe like 5-10 minutes. But you have to be like kind of lucky as far as where your teams are and where you're bringing supplies and that kind of stuff. Figure that out. 6 keybinds are up. How did I hit the ground so hard there that I broke my helicopter? I really didn't think I was coming in that hard, but maybe just perspectives are are off here. I need to respawn to grab a from the spawn here. Yeah, that's the other thing is resources. Helicopters cost resources. Also, question about mounts. Could you look desk chair mounts, for example, Monster Tech, Rangers, 100 bucks, depending on the situation. Or you can do like Nara, build one yourself. Oh yeah, Kevin. Monster Tech. Full pockets are just going to be expensive. Yeah, they really can be. So what I did, so this whole chair, minus the armrests and the legs you see down here, basically it's just like the seat I'm sitting in, is military surplus helicopter seat. But then I just built the armrests. My whole setup, minus the quest. The quest really blew up this setup cost. The whole setup was about 220 bucks. For the metal, the military surplus helicopter chair, the... Oh shit, what's happening here? Just had a hiccup in my system. It pulled up and I did not pull up. Okay. I think we're good. We're full. I don't see him. I'll bring him out. I just hear in my friendly helicopter? Yeah. Alright, hold on, I gotta catch up with chat. Oh. Oh, my bad, man. I pulled up too hard. Let me switch and tell him that. Oopsies, pulled up too hard. I think I crashed into you there, my bad.
Listen. I did the same thing. Falling off the helipad.
Sorry, it's weird to hear in that Game Master putting down vehicle thing. What'd you say?
I was just saying I was spawning off the helipad.
Ah, gotcha.
Don't know who this other guy is. I was getting all sorts of weird shit then. For some reason my hit range on the hitting my rotors is being weird at the moment. Done it like 3 times. Maybe I've just been used to flying other things.
Gotcha.
Just keep flying into a fucking wall.
Well, I think there's just one person on the other team. If you take point, I'll like stick to your ass and we'll go in and like double team him. So it's not real VR. Basically, I just have a giant ass screen in front of me, and then I'm using OpenTrack to do head tracking. Good to go. He's 12 o'clock high, I think. He's up there. He's flaming. I don't know what's going on.
Are you on 42 or 38?
That was him exploding.
42 as well. Yeah, I think so.
I don't know why he would have been A8 over there, though. Normally that's just over our spawn, so... Maybe accidentally hit a wall and set himself on fire or something? I don't know how you do that.
I've done it twice.
Alright. One of my favorite moves with this wall. Normally there's no building that's tall enough and straight enough to do it. But this giant tower, you can like bonk it and go straight down. Like, watch this. It's better with more speed, but... You like wall right down it. I went into the window there a little bit, though. That messed up my heli. I don't think the blades would survive, but that would be sweet to fly the helicopter into the tower. Yes, Hotas does, Reforger is planning on bringing in Hotas support. They didn't ask me anything. Maybe 6 months ago they said that it was low priority, but someone asked more recently than that, maybe like a month ago, and they said that it's a little bit higher priority now. It's something that they are going to be working on, but still nothing official yet. Sorry, you're a little quiet. Can you say again?
What's your flying setup?
My flying setup? Believe it or not, I'm sitting in a military surplus helicopter seat with a full Hotas, and then I just got head tracking working with a headset.
Yeah, I just got bad head tracking working yesterday.
Nice.
None of the rest there. How is the Hotas working for you without the exact support?
I like it. It's a little bit goofy because you have to emulate the Xbox controller to get it to work. So it isn't a 0 to 100% throttle, if that makes sense. Basically.
Yeah, it's kind of binary, isn't it? The collective.
Yeah. Well, the collective is like, it's strange because you could Say you power up to full throttle, so you bring your your collective all the way up to full throttle. If you're flying in a straight line, then you can return your collective to the neutral point, because you got to think of it like an. Oh shit! I think I stopped talking there. It's kind of weird because you like if you went full power with your collective, and then were flying in like a straight line, and then all of a sudden you were to put your collective back to the neutral position. You don't slow down anymore. Like you need to then do something like pull up drastically to then like lower your OPMs.
Okay, so like trigger it almost.
Yeah, so it's almost like you have to return it to the neutral point a lot, because it's not a 0 to 100%. It's either like applying upward, applying downward, or staying neutral. And so if you're not wanting to continuously do that, then you just need to put it back in the like 50% throttle position type of thing. But it's a little goofy, but once you get used to it, it's no big deal at all. It's second nature now.
The rest of the Hotas works quite nicely.
Yeah, it does. And like only really the sticks need to be mapped to the controller input. Everything else can still be done through like keyboard and mouse bindings.
Yeah. Because I fly on Xbox controller, but on PC. Just do everything else through key bindings. What head tracking have you started using?
I got a Quest 3, and I'm playing on like virtual desktop, and then have OpenTrack software for the head movements.
Yeah. I'm running OpenTrack, but using that AI track on a webcam.
Oh, nice. It worked pretty well for you? I've heard good things.
Yeah, it's working surprisingly well actually, but just mapping the tuning really on the curves is what makes the real difference.
Right. Yeah, it's funny, like hopping into the Apache, because that has like the crosshair of where your head should be aiming, if that makes sense. I like tuned up the sensitivity to match, so it was like exactly where the crosshair in the Apache was. And man, it's way too sensitive. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I often just have the keybind for 0 out occasionally on for when sights are weird and stuff.
Right.
Or if I'm running like supply runs on the actual other game modes, just want to hop out and run on foot, but it's a pain in the ass.
Right.
Do you think they have a bit more support in for a VR engine?
I really doubt they'll do a VR engine, but they say that they are going to do Hotas support. It's just a matter of time. They said it was low priority, so.
Yeah, of course. I wonder how much they'll have to change of the actual systems to match that.
You know, they shouldn't really have to change anything except for adding like a more analog thing into the throttle of like a 0 to 100% throttle.
Yeah.
That's really all they would have to do. Everything else then could just be like mapped. I mean, they have like a pretty extensive remapping system already.
Do you think there'd be a bad imbalance between people that are able to use that analog control for the throttle over people that are still stuck on the kind of binary on-off?
I don't think so. Because right now there's definitely people on mouse and keyboard that are like way better than me. Same with controller. I just think that the Hotas is like a lot of fun. I don't think that there would be like a huge disadvantage to anything that you could do with the Hotas that you couldn't with mouse and keyboard.
Is the virtual desktop on the Quest giving you a fairly good kind of immersion?
You know, I like it. So you can do other ones that have like a background. Right now I'm using the pass-through, so I can like look down and see my controls still. I had a little bit of problems when I was first starting it of like low FPS at certain times, but I made some tweaks and it seems to be doing good so far. Of like, seems like it never really goes below like 50 FPS.
Imagine it's almost like a kind of facsimile of virtual reality.
Yeah, it is. Oh shit! I tried to do a flip there and crashed. Oops, I crashed. Yeah, it's a good facsimile, like you say, of VR. Because basically, I have the screen big enough in front of me that it like reaches my peripheral on either side. You know. Players. I fly using a mouse and keyboard at the moment, but you can be very good on mouse and keyboard. Yeah, that's right. The main thing is practice. Mouse and keyboard. Even after getting the Hotas, it maybe took me like 2 months to get better at this than I was with the mouse and keyboard. And I was like pretty shit with the mouse and keyboard, if I'm gonna be honest, if you're getting started. So yeah, you can definitely kick some ass on mouse and keyboard. I think a lot of it is just like learning what to do within the game when, as far as should I pull up, should I do a flip, should I? You were breaking up a little bit there. What'd you say? So I've got it like plugged into a pretty good port on my PC, so it doesn't quite keep it charged, but it's something like I don't know, I could play with like an hour and a half with it unplugged, and play with like, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours with it plugged. But
I'm getting the same when I'm playing sort of hot dogs and horseshoes and stuff online.
Right. I see that there's some like third-party companies now that make a like a power cable that has, or like a transfer cable that has an inline power
so
adapter.
That's the one I've got. It's got called the Link Cable XR or something, and it's got inline for USB-C.
Right. Does that keep it? Does that charge it more than it depletes it?
It keeps it up. Although I'm definitely getting a couple of systems and games and things. If I run them, they're just clearly really heavy. And really sap the energy anyway.
Gotcha.
Just depending on how intensive it is. But no, it definitely lasts. The comfort is what does it for me. I can't keep it on for too long.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've been used to
head strap.
Yeah, the head strap really does make all the difference. I've had a few different VR headsets over the years, and the head strap really is like what makes or breaks.
There's a guy out here somewhere.
Yeah, I'm on him now. You can see me. Oh, come on. I can't get him worth shit. We both did the same thing. We crashed. That's funny. Let me run over there and see what's up. Good job, soldier. Oh, he fucking respawned. He respawned. I was gonna run over and say what's up to him, but he respawned. All right, here we go. Dogfighting is by far the hardest thing for you as well. I don't know why I just can't keep my reticle on the enemies properly. Yeah, it can be really tricky, honestly. I'd say most of it is about, if you want accurate fire, you gotta not have speed. You gotta be slow enough to be able to use your counter torque. Otherwise, you're just kind of like a missile that is like, hopefully you're pointing in the right direction because it's gonna be really hard to like change your angle well enough and fast enough to be able to hit them. But if you
that thing around.
if you can slow down enough to get your counter torque back in play, then you have like so much more of an ability to aim. Wow, I'm surprised that didn't kill. Oh, it did kill him. Got them both. Honestly, I have a kind of a hard time with J-hook landings. Like, going and pinpointing a spot with the J-hook landing. Because typically, I don't like to do J-hooks because it exposes the position of your soldiers that you're... Let's say, like, you're trying to attack where this guy is right now. Why would I do a J-hook here to land? Like, if I do this, then I'm, like, raising myself up. Ah, see, and I hit the fucking thing. Like I say, I don't do the J-hooks very often.
I don't
but
think
you...
I'll be able to go back to no head tracking now, to be honest.
Right? So if I try and J-hook up like that, then you gain altitude. And then you can expose where you are. Versus if you do like a power slide, you don't. I was trying to show how crap I am at J-hooks and crashed while I was showing how crap I am at J-hooks.
You say you're streaming at the moment?
Yeah.
I'll have to check you out.
Yeah, just on YouTube today. I've been trying to do the multi-stream, but I haven't streamed on Twitch in so long that I have like neglected it to the point where there's like nothing there.
I can't do anything like that, just need to let it on stop. He's over the top of us now.
The fuck was that?
It's a really strange artifact bouncing the way around inside the castle.
I think the AA just shot down that enemy.
Are they automated when you leave the zone, are they?
So if you leave the zone, you just die. If you leave that big circle on the outside, but if you fly over the enemy's spawns, then missiles fly up that you can't avoid and take you out.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, sometimes it shoots like one missile, and sometimes it shoots like 60 missiles.
Tempted to go and do some of the obstacle racing.
Yeah, that might be the play. There's not very many people on the other team right now.
Yeah,
I see one coming in at the moment, coming from over their spawn. I sounds like an Apache. No, it's a Cobra. Or sorry, MI-24. He's dead.
Same avoidance maneuver.
They're over there team killing each other somehow.
Tower flyable inside of that's all I remember.
And like, I don't think you can get your blades through it, but if you were to like be flying sideways enough, you might be able to fit the little bird into that one window, the big one. Oh shit. Like that window. I think if you were flying your helicopter exactly sideways as you went through that, you might be able to go into it, but I don't think you'd be able to pull up or pull out of that enough to be able to do anything about it. I feel like I heard another heli. Oh, it's that heli. There's a helicopter inside of the tower that's still on. Like on fire, but still on inside of the tower. But wait for this bird to get closer, whoever was just shooting at us. How long will I be on for? Probably another hour or so. Feel free to hop on. There's like two over their spawn. They're staying really far away. I'm not sure if they're flying in slowly or if they're just trying to nuke us from afar. Yeah, did they just run into each other? What happened there? That's weird. Alright, we're gonna play follow the leader near the leader. Sounds good there, BB. Or BWB. Mr. Soldier.
I've been on this. The captain.
A little too sharp there. A little too sharp.
Just put my bombs down here. I don't even know if they spawned or not.
I don't know. Alright, something that's cool about these pipes.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Alright, I hear him.
Is that persistent as well?
I think so, yeah. So if someone's like running from you under those pipes, just let loose with your guns and you can then cut in behind them easier.
That's nice. I was trying to see which of the gaps in this section above us you can get through earlier. Funny how narrow the little bird is until it's not.
Right. I heard the other chopper. I can't see where he is. This is what I like to do. Bonk. I don't see him. Well, maybe they got off. I don't know. I'll go drop you by the pad. You can grab another chopper.
I'm gonna go for it. You wanna go and just do some chasing?
Do the obstacle. You could do that.
Something like that. I haven't really played around much on this map. I only just found it the other day.
Alright, I'll set this thing down and we might as well switch over, I guess. I don't see any enemies here. Alright, I'll switch over. Give me like 2 minutes. I'm gonna run to the bathroom and be right back.
Yeah, no stress.
Alright, see you on the US side. Alright, boys. Give me 1 second here. Go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Ooh. All right. Sit back down here. Here we go. Here we go. I can get my stupid seatbelt to stop grabbing my belt, that is. All right, there we go. Recenter my view here. All right. Let's create a group. Let's go here. Rename. UCH2U88. Alright, Sasquatch Squad. Any boys are jumping in, feel free to join Sasquatch Squad. Ayo. Oh, I should have asked what bird we're flying. I put down a little bird.
I don't know, I've just hopped in a, whatever it's called, right there. Start really float. I'll tell it to you.
I'm trying to search for you. There's so many names. Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Pick up from the ship.
Left orbit action.
Sorry, say again? You're a little quiet. Maybe I gotta turn my
Left
shit
orbit
up.
action.
Yes, sir.
Where's good to go?
Green one is the hardest. I'm not sure of the other two, which is the easiest. I don't know if I've ever actually done them all in one go before. I've only been in this server for a few days at this point. But I think red one might be easier. There's less like tunnels to go through on the red one. You want to try that?
Happy to try. Let's see how this thing stands up, and if not, I'll hop in a blackbird.
Inferendo al Fredo.
I'm going in.
Sharp left. All right. Oh shit. I can't understand this guy very well. I don't know if you guys can, but I have a hard time understanding him. It's like he's a little quiet and he's very British. So between those two things and then the radio static on top of that, I'm like, whoo-wee. A little hard to hear him. I'm not trying to be a jerk or anything, but I'm like, huh? And take out my Bluetooth. Oh fuck, it's all stuck in my. Oop, oop, there go the blades. All right, I crashed. I've yet to actually complete one of those, so they're pretty long. It's something like 5 minutes of continuous flying. I've seen like the records, and they're all like 5 minutes something.
It's the consistency that's not
Right. There's a few like tricky ones too, where like it's half the space and like a low bridge that comes by and shit like that. What are we flying? What kind of bird are you in?
I hopped in a little bird here.
A little bird? All right, I'll do that too. Do you see that shit at the end of the runway? There was like a super duper massive helicopter over there. Is that shit real?
The one at the tail end here.
Not over there anymore, but like when we were flying over that first time, go look at like the north side of the runway. Seriously? You gotta put your shit down right on top of me, guy? Like right on top. You know I have a cooldown, right? And now I can't leave? Thank you for doing that. Jerk. A jerk.
What's happened? What's happened? What? I can't fly, why?
And of course, his tail rotor doesn't even get hit by it. Of course. Kind of don't.
Fly, why?
32 seconds. Gotta watch that guy fly away. Eh. You guy smashed my rotor with his tail rotor. Got 30 second cooldown.
Just pulled up your screen. That sounds pretty sick. Definitely.
The thing is, I've got the most experience in the Mi-8, the giant Russian bird, but it's like its blades are too wide to fit through some of the, the obstacles.
So again, I missed the tail end.
Oh, I have the most experience with the giant Russian bird, the Mi-8, but it's like its rotor is like twice the size of the little bird, so it doesn't even fit through some of the obstacles.
Okay. It's funny to say that you have that as your.
It's the one that holds like the most supplies and the most rockets at once, and it's like kind of hard to use, so it was kind of like a challenge.
So heavy. Yeah. No, I've been meaning to just sit on that and practice more, but it's too easy just to go NATO and like UEs on these.
There's nothing like having, it's like 750 rounds of like the chain gun on the front, like the like full auto gun. I don't know what to call it. It's like 20 millimeter or something. Anyways, then having 80 rockets. So having like the ability of like taking down helicopters, but then also have 80 rockets to go just like pound like all the objectives.
It's quite quick as well. You just really need all momentum with that thing, I imagine, right?
It's just like it's got like mass to it, so it's hard to come to a stop and get going. But like once you get used to that, it actually like turns pretty fast and that kind of thing. As far as I know, it's just these 3 like obstacle courses and not anything
Some,
else.
like landing practice and stuff as well. Nothing to motor with either.
Oh, no. I almost missed it.
I just fucking heard you say that and freaked out.
I was coming in like way to the left of it. Alright, and now this one. Are you still behind me? Alright, this, not this lighthouse one, but the one after that. It's like a low bridge, so stay low in the circle. Oh no! I didn't pull up fast enough. I didn't pull up fast enough. I know, how the fuck do you get that one? That was the one I was looking at. Where'd he go? Oh, here he is. Hey, how'd you get this one?
Yeah.
How do you get this one? What's it called? I don't see it anywhere. Oh my god, on my screen the rotor is like a windmill now.
Why this helicopter big so? Big too much.
I'm not sure which one we're gonna have. We're trying to find one.
No small one, please. Please, only big one, like BBC. Oh, your helmet is good.
You want to go and check
No.
out the Chinook pad? Might be on there.
Yo, does anyone know where these giant marine helicopters spawn at? Where can I get one of those?
Yeah, it's big like BBC. I want one too. Like big helicopter, it's BBC. They spawns north of the runway.
What the hell? It was stuck inside the ground. Oh my god.
Helicopter. Let's go.
I can't decommission it.
Don't play with the black big helicopter again. BBH.
I was gonna fly that one over here.
Oh my god. What the fuck is this? Oh my god.
No, it's just crashing into it.
I don't know. Should I leave?
Yeah, take off, so another one will spawn. I want to fly one too. Oh my god. The swing is crazy on the inside. It's crazy on the inside.
You want to? I'm not hitting the ground. Yeah, following you.
I don't know what to do. Maybe go scope out one of the lines, like see what the red line is like all the way to the end. It's like flying above it, you know what I mean? Watching this guy's run of the red line now.
Yeah, I'm following you.
Making it extra spicy by going around slalom style.
to get that guy out of the helicopter in my head. Yeah, I got confused as to what to do up here.
Yeah, over here you gotta like go above or below. If you're small enough, you can go in that lower part, but if you're big,
Okay,
you have to go in the upper.
Yeah, I started going below and then I saw the arrows.
Right,
Shit.
right.
These things look great when you're following them. Under that one, through that one.
He's got to do a sharp pull up on this one. He's got it.
These things are too quick.
Yeah, they are. They're real fast.
Coming out on a big left bank here.
Did he hit the ground too hard? He's like on the ground now. Oh, yep, he died. He hit the ground and respawned. Alright, go check out the rest of the line of what this is like. Just a sharp pull up here. Once I see the end of the red line, sorry, say again?
This thing turns on a dime, fair play.
Yeah, it turns really fast. I mean, it's huge. You got like a ton of power, apparently.
Yeah, I guess it's got a lot of rotor surface, isn't it? It's good fun being alongside you and flying that formation.
The furthest I've ever made it is right here. It was this double one. I hit the trees.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's tight.
So I have no idea what comes after this. A swoop and a loop.
I keep seeing you line up and thinking you're gonna go.
This is a cool little tunnel there.
I wonder if they light up tonight. Was it only day someone here? Out your right window high. Look right.
Oh yeah, I see it.
So then it's down through those and through these blobs.
And then it says finish there.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Alright, time to see if this thing fits through the finish, and if not, spawning a little bird and trying the red line, so that I see what it's like all the way. And I want to try and get one. I just got to get like a finish time. I don't care if it's fast. I just want to get like a timing. Oh yeah, fits well enough through the start and the finish gates. It's got under the finish gate with it.
I'm gonna go try a day hook landing.
Jaya. Let's see. Oh, it's actually not too bad, Adam. This thing's a beast. Look at it. It's freaking huge.
So hefty. Look for landing zones here, I didn't realise.
Oh yeah, they're probably smoking to show where they are. They're probably smoking to show where they are. I never really noticed that. But yeah, you can practice landing. Way bouncy.
Come on, lift off quick. No! What did I hit?
Holy shit, what was that?
I don't know. Can't see anything in this speed.
Alright, I'm gonna try the red line in this. Let's see how many things I can fit it through before I blow up. And then I'm gonna grab a low bird and try it for real.
That'd be one. That first.
Yeah, that first one I couldn't get. Oh, got the lighthouse one. First crane. I'm getting them so far. I missed that first one. The first one was too much of an angle.
Yeah, that corner was too much of it. Oh, that does feel tight.
Oh! That indeed was tight. Holy shit. Oh no. Alright, let's check on my shit here. I did not make that. That wall.
It was the one after the tight one. The double stack.
I got on the one right before that, the tight one with the wall. That's one that got me.
The tower up, yeah.
Hey, soldier. What's up? Join Sasquatch Squad.
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Told you we're gonna do the red line.
I'll let you take off and follow you.
Alright, I'm up. Told you we're gonna do the red line. Or try to.
There we go.
Alright, nice. We're gonna do the red line. Or try to.
Okay. This feels tiny now.
Right? So different compared to that marine one. Oh no, I bonked it. I may have lost my engine, or maybe just messed it up a little bit. Sounds real crunchy. I think I still have like half power though. Are you with me still? My engine's all crunchy sounding. Yeah, I bonked where there's like the over-under. I bonked the over. My engine's all crunchy. It's giving me a bunch of beeps and shit. Oh, no. I knew that was coming. Shit. Damn, boys, I got like 90% of the way through it.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah, I just wanted to say huge thanks for the video of the joystick emulator. Really helped me out a lot.
Yeah. No problem, man. We're doing the red line. You want to go along? I got like 90% of the way through it and then hit a barn.
I crashed earlier and just sat down and was watching you on the street.
Oh shit. That was the first time. That was the first time I tried to go under it, and it did not work out for me.
The only thing about the video, I'm using the VKBC, whatever it's called thing, and I had to use a lot more sensitivity, like at 80% right now.
Yeah, they after 1.3 they changed how much sensitivity is required.
Because I tried to use it like at 40, it was clunky and unresponsive.
Yeah, they changed it since 1.3. It they really like kind of changed the flight dynamics of a lot of the helicopters, made them a bit more zippy, but deadened the sensitivity on the controller, and that's what that's emulated off of.
Anyway, you literally want you I like never went out myself.
No worries, man. As soon as I was like, I set all this shit up, and I've been playing a bunch of Reforger, and I was like, there's gotta be a way to do this. And as soon as I figured it out, I was like, all right, people gotta know. Oh, fuck. I suck. Oh wow, I suck. I just crashed so hard. I just crashed so hard.
It's always when you just jink yourself out of one situation and then you pull up a little hard or something and then you're so misaligned for the next
Yep, with the next gate. Yep, exactly. I'm gonna follow you in this time. Put the pressure on you even more.
That's good. We got a little stuck in the ground then.
Looks like I can get out.
Bit longer than this, but good to go.
I should probably, there is a Discord for this. I like just signed up to it this PlayStation, so I haven't had a chance to look through it much. But I gotta go on there and see like how the people maneuver when they're going through these, because they have like the record time for each one, so you can see like, ooh, what is the perfect line? You know what I mean?
You're real nerdy about it, yeah. I think I'm on it sometimes, and then I get closer, and I'm like really off. I always pump up too much coming over that wall.
Yeah, you don't need that.
Just a little hint of it. It's this fucking gate at the wall with that telegraph pole right in the middle of it gets me.
But yeah, that was fun.
I feel like I had a lag spike there. But either way, I suck. I didn't pull up enough and belly bumped the ground and died.
Do any of them start down at the docks?
What was that?
If anything start at the docks? Oh no.
Sorry, I just did the earplug thing. I couldn't hear shit. There's too many helicopters.
Yeah, it's mental. I'm just wondering if there are any lines that start at the docks.
The start at the docks? You're asking where the start is?
Yeah, because there's a spawn point down the south, right? Is there any...
Oh, I'm not That's a good question. I've only spawned down there once, and I kind of like flew around in a little circle to try and see if there was any of these lines, and I didn't see if there was one down there, but there very well might be.
No, nah, there's no gates there.
There's no gates down there? Okay.
No.
It'd be funny if there were somewhere on the mountains.
I mean, there are gates, but they're gates to, like, I think the orange goes past there.
Gotcha. I'll have to check out the orange one next.
Orange one is easier than the red one, to be honest.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I just I've only made it like a third of the way through the orange one, and those all the tunnels at the beginning made me led me to believe it's supposed to be harder than the red.
No, it's not. The tunnels are actually quite easy, especially in the Little Bird. If you get the bigger helis, like the Black
Yeah.
Hawk or something, then it becomes a little bit trickier, but
Right.
not a Little Bird. I've completed both red and orange, like, dozens of times by now, so.
Good for you. What you doing? Okay. What's up, Boreal? She killed a bunny yesterday, so she can't. The door is closed. Can't have the door open. Oh shit! I died. Fell from pole. Bane of my existence.
This one on the deck here.
Alright, I'm gonna try the orange line this time.
Yeah, I'll try the orange in the Cobra, and then it'll be way easier.
Sorry, what'd you say there?
Just wondered what the balance is between first person and third person.
I've had pretty much everything first person except the code, I can do third person.
I first person everything all the time.
Only third person in K52 because it's really bugged.
The end of the next set of tunnels, Nar, be careful that there's a lip where your blades need to be higher than the lip, so a bit of altitude.
Really lucky for everybody, it was just me.
Nothing here. No issue here.
Oh fuck, that was close. Gotta go around.
Yeah, you're gonna have a little bit of a speed advantage on us, Kazuki. In that Cobra. Doing well so far, Nar.
So far, so good. This thing is nice and majestic after those stressful tubes.
Yeah.
I feel like that was the first corner where I kind of lost some speed.
Honestly, a lot of these courses are just the same thing as piloting to begin with, like just practicing, just knowing where the corners flow and go to.
Yeah, I was talking about it earlier. It'd be nice to like go on the Discord and watch all like the best times and see like what the line is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, if you want to, you can hop into my alley after this, and I can take you through both the red and the yellow one for my fast lines.
Do you have you done the green one?
I have not completed that one yet. I have tried it often and end up crashing usually.
We should try that one. Let's see if we can get it done. I haven't completed the red one, but I've gotten like 95% of the way. And just died with kind of a fluky thing.
times by now in all different helis as well.
I was trying the orange one on the MI8 for the longest time and having troubles.
I mean, she is big.
Was head tracking easy to set up? It was very easy to set up. I will make a video on it. Oh no, I missed this one. No.
Start back. Gotta try again.
Had to kind of swirl to get myself realigned. I was trying to read a comment. I had something ping on my screen. It was super easy to set up. Like comparatively to the Hotas took like 30-45 minutes to set up. Well, that's how long it would take me to set up now with like that Hotas video that I have. But the head tracking, it was seriously like 5 minutes or less. It was super simple. And you can do it with a webcam. You don't even need a Quest. You can just get in a webcam and do the head tracking through OpenTrack.
So you are quite familiar with the Everon, like, default game mode map, right?
Yeah,
Where bases...
most of the time.
Okay, so we're gonna come up to Entre Deux here in a little bit. After Entre Deux, you're gonna want to bank right, so you're gonna fly over it, and then, or bank left, sorry. It's quite a steep downward bank after the top of Entre Deux.
Gotcha. Feel like I lost control there for a second. That was weird. Don't know if my joystick stuttered or something.
It's after this gate. Basically, bank left now.
You bonk that tree.
Yep. On purpose, mind you, I do that all the time. I also hit fences often. I hate fences.
All right, finished. That's my stupid little do a loop-to-loop thing. Did that pretty well.
Yep. I do the same thing every time I finish one of the runs. You gotta celebrate with a loop.
Oh no, I meant when I missed my gate. I had to do a loop when I missed the gate.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, time for the green one. Where are we? Okay, yeah, where are we set?
Toward the left more.
Yep, just gotta keep going north.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we're not too far off. Oof.
Hey, Kazuka, we're gonna do the green one. Okay.
All right, I'm following you. maybe not if you're going that slow.
Just waiting for you guys.
No. Too fast, too fast.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Oh man, that cracked me up. Last thing I hear before I respawn is, oh my god!
We will just do that in the exact same place, I think.
In fairness, normally I make it a bit further than that.
Just that chicane is like...
Yeah, it's just one of those where, like, if you don't have that line right, you don't have it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've almost got to do the turn before you're, at the turn, haven't you?
Definitely. A lot of heli flying is predicting what's going to happen in the next few seconds.
You know what would be kind of cool is if they were able to do like some of the, there's a bunch of like lighting effects mods that are kind of cool. If they were able to make the gates light up and then have this be like nighttime or dusk.
Yeah, man. Smoke trails.
Oh shit. All right, I think I caused him to crash that time. I think I caused you to crash that time.
I just ducked under the debris and hit the next gate after it.
Whoopsies. Well, that didn't go as planned.
Where are you placing yours? Inside the boat?
I swear it wasn't when I clicked it.
That's impressive.
Well, I'll see you guys in 1 minute. Or here, I'll hop in yours. Wasn't letting me hop in there for a second. There we go. Alright. I got a minute cooldown anyway, so take me through your green line. Let's see what you got.
See if we can make it further than normal. Not with that start we can't.
Oh shit!
I just fucking crashed in someone's dead body.
That was my bad.
You threw him off so hard.
That was my bad, Kazuki. I'm sorry.
My avoidance is on point, but I couldn't avoid your lap.
Those rocks there are the furthest I've made it.
Yeah, they're a little bit shit.
Nice, nice. Ah, I don't even know what got him there. I don't even know what got you there.
I mean, the problem with
Ah, shit. I messed it up. Shit, I messed it up.
You still go through, didn't you?
I had to pull up too hard. I did like a loop-de-loop and now I'm back in it.
I mean, that's fair enough.
Ah, shit. But now I just hit my blades. I just keep getting myself out of position. I just need to hit the line button really long. Just want to survive the green loop. I'm trying to hit it at like 90% speed instead of like balls to the wall like normal.
Yeah. It's honestly the speed of the maneuver that kills you quite often in this course.
hit a fence and then my blades exploded, so I must have hit something else too.
Same game every time. I think I've learned by now.
You keep getting got in the same spot?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no.
It's like, yeah, I know I should, next time I go there I'll adjust my tactic, but apparently not.
Best laid plans, and then you have to like, oh shit, get around this in this particular way, and if you're going too fast or too slow every time, it's like the same result.
Mostly,
Oh no, I scraped my blades. Gotta respawn.
Pretty sure I just had my furthest attempt ever, but
Oh, nice. You know what someone needs to put in a mod for this for? Is there needs to be a button somewhere in the base where you can press it to clear all the dead helis, so you don't have to like ask a mod to do it.
yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh no. What is happening? I swear my input got some serious delay right there for a second. Fuck. Same question. Followed your... great. Tried to open track with a webcam for head tracking. Wasn't perfect, but it was playable. Just got your stream, saw you're using a Quest 3. I have one sitting around. Used to play War Thunder with it. Could you point us to the software you're using? Yeah, it's called OpenTrack. Free software, and it's pretty easy. Basically, it just emulates the Trek IR software. And so basically, when I got it, all you need to do is you got to bind. Ooh, what happened there? what I had to do is just bind a start button, a stop button, and a center button. And that was pretty much it, man. You have to, when you turn it on, it opens up Steam VR. It needs that client for it to be working with the Quest. So I have Steam VR like running in the background, but that's not a problem for me. It doesn't seem like it eats up too much shit. I'm playing in virtual desktop at the moment. And yeah, it's not too bad. I did see some other people asking the same thing, and I got to make a video how to do it. Sorry, my bad. What'd you say?
I just had a palm sweaty moment. You know when you're feeling like quite chill and you're flowing?
Right,
You have
yep.
a couple of gates where you're like really gritting your teeth, just right on the edge.
Yep. Alright, let's see what Bill Nye's got. I always try and turn too much out of this one. I'm going to try not to do it. Ooh, almost did it. I always turn into those trees there on the right. I think it's like sharper than it is.
Nothing like an overcorrect though, is there? It's not a classic in these.
Oh shit. Flip the edge. Dang it. I was even going slow.
Is that your
Yeah, so when you're saying there you need Steam VR open and use that as OpenTrack input, I'll play around with it today. You're already using OpenTrack, so all you need to do is set if you're using OpenTrack, just set the input thing to the Steam VR, and then the output to the free track or whatever it normally is on, and then you don't open Steam VR, if that makes sense. You let it open Steam VR because it's running it in a super minimal way, if that makes sense. And so instead of having Steam VR open and then opening OpenTrack, just set those parameters, and then when you hit start, it opens up Steam VR, and then you can just tap the menu button twice with your left hand, and that brings you back to virtual desktop.
I'll follow you guys into doing that.
I have not done it with Quest Link or anything. I am using virtual desktop, which is a paid-for program, so I think there is a way to get it to work with Quest Link. I would just... Honestly, the best thing that I found for all these technical questions is Microsoft's Copilot. Like, I ask it questions of like, can virtual desktop run wired and shit like that, and it'll be like, no, but yes, but no, and like explain how you can basically sideload some shit to run it wired and etc. It like scours Reddit and all that for info you're looking for. It does pretty good. Oh shit. That was going to be my fastest line ever. Fuck you. Oh, my bad. My bad. Alright. Here we go. I'm crashing over and over. This green one's tough. Tough to do fast, and if you're doing it slow, it feels like... doesn't feel good.
It's so easy to forget when you're playing the fast one, but down on collective is a thing.
Yeah, especially with the lower, especially on the green course, you really need all the tools available.
Yeah.
Alright, so far the orange one is the only one I've actually completed. I'm going to try and do it in my refest. And then I might try and hop over into the PvP again. Keep trying to keep an eye out and see if there's people over there, and I haven't been seeing it fill up yet.
So you
Right.
get out there.
Right now there's only one person over there.
The keybinds overlap on my radio comms sometimes, and it means the radio comms get switched off
Oh man, not off to a good start. Lost my tail rotor on the start sign of the orange line. I wanted to get on the ground close to these. That works good enough for me. I'll have a cooldown, so I can't spawn another bird.
I see what you've done.
I wonder if there's an armed variant of this giant-ass marine helicopter.
Not in the game right now, but I'm sure there will be at some point.
Just one giant bomb.
Alright, first two gates of the orange and the giant marine. Let's see how far I can do this one. I don't know if I can make it through the tubes.
Doesn't look like you're gonna make it. You're making it.
Oh shit, I touched the water. Hate that. Kills your speed.
Pull up.
Okay, here we go. Here comes the tubes. Oh no, I touched the water again. No, 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 no. Alright. Oh,
You got this, it's fine. Go too high.
ah, damn it, touched him again. It like wants to like rubber band you like up out of the water when you come out of it. I always almost slam the top. Oh, come on, come on. Keep touching the water. I suck.
You got this. Just getting used to the new size of the new heli. I'm surprised you haven't smashed the rotor into the top of the tubes yet.
Ooh-wee. Oh shit, I touched the water again, damn it. Alright, well I made it through the worst of it, I think. Those stupid tubes. Ah, keep touching the water. This thing's like way taller than I think it is.
Yeah, she's chonky. She might be bigger than the MIA.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the rotors especially.
At least tail rotor's not as low to the ground as the MIA's.
Ooh, that was a tight fit. Far so good.
Those last two gates were the most difficult ones for bigger helis.
Oh, nice.
Should we go well over the tower here?
Ah, touch the water. No. Big old chonker. Oh, it's that way.
School bus.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, okay. I thought I got out of line. I thought I was going to lose it there.
Got this, man. Easy peasy.
This thing's just so powerful. It's big, but it's got some power to it, man.
Yeah, she sounds like a diesel.
Oh man, that sun is right in that gate.
Call that cinematic.
Oh, I hit a rock. We're good though. This thing's got good suspension on those wheels. Ooh, got a little out of center there, but I got it. Bop the ground there. Trying to bank for the turn and touched it.
Just make sure the wheels are still on, you know?
Oh, I thought I was going to clip that power pole. Man, this orange one just keeps going on and on, doesn't it?
We're getting there, we're getting there. Coming up to Entredu now, so back hard, left after, not the escape, but the next one.
Oh no, 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 no. Whew. My wheels hit the top of that hill and bounced me up just high enough that I thought I was going to smash into that gate. All right, complete with the big fatty. Oof. All right. Did not survive my victory roll, whatever the fuck I was doing.
Respawn the supply or the transport?
Sorry, what? Sorry, what'd you say?
What MH60 usually spawn, the supply or the transport?
And normally the transport, I guess.
Okay, give the supply one a little a whirl. Someone just pointed it out, but it flies a little bit differently. It's a lot more nimble, apparently. It does feel like it. I don't know if I'm imagining that or not, but...
Huh. Well, I'll give it a shot. Alright. Want to do like 1 or 2 good green ones, and then maybe switch to the PvP, eh? Want to try and shoot something. There's still no one over there. I keep hoping that there'll be other people in the PvP area. Alright, we're gonna try the green one again. Zuki.
You flying through here? No birds.
Ah, fuck. It's hard to tell. It might be a little bit more responsive. I definitely felt like I was overcorrecting more, but maybe that was just because I was so used to flying that marine chopper around for that last orange gate.
Are you trying to supply one?
We just hit each other.
I don't know. I think I just clipped the end of a tree or something. I did a sweet jump over that road there with no rotor on.
It sounded like the clip, clip, clip happened like 3 times, and so I didn't know if we tapped each other. Oh shit. Hit the fence. Fence threw me off. Ah, and then of course I clipped the blades because I was so far thrown off. Somebody revive me, but... Thanks for the revive, God.
Are you noticing that the supply loader flies a little bit differently to the normal one? Or is that just me?
It's hard to say. It might. Ah, shit. Definitely missed that turn.
God? No?
Oh no.
Thank God it won't take us this time.
Yeah, I got wrecked. Alright, let me check the players. Let's see what the PvP area is like. Oh, God is saving me. I'll probably save you too. Stay in your heli.
There's one player on Soviet at the moment.
Ah, I suck. I hit another thing. Don't save me, God. I don't deserve it. I'm unworthy. Oh, it's off. They like... I'm unworthy,
Just gonna
God.
keep chasing you now.
Oh, man. That last one, like, the engine got so fucked it, like, shut it off, but then he, like, turned it on and it was, like, still spooling down, so I, like, took off, but then immediately hit the ground because the engine wasn't on. Oh, shit. Alright, you joined FIA on PvP? Okay. Hey, anyone who wants to go to the PvP area, a few of us are jumping over. All right, here we go. I was looking over at my fucking dogs and did that. I can't believe I just did that. Ah, so stupid. Don't deserve to live. I joined a Russian, just so you know, they're BBW. Start your win. Alright, here we go. Heyo. No, they're hitting my blades. Need to readjust my angle. Ah, they fucked up my blades. I can't get enough lift. Damn it. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah. Yeah, Hank do go burr if I don't get fucking... that was good. Nice. You were a little bit too far over your spawn for me to want to, like, fly straight at you, because even if I would have flown at you and gotten a kill, I would have gotten taken down by the AA. So I tried to double back, and it did not work out in my favor. You lit up my blades too much for me to pull up. Good shit. Good job. Oh, no, you're fine. I just needed to use the castle to hide more. Or slow down and then shoot at you from afar. Like, there are ways of doing it. I was just going too fast and pointing towards you to fight back at that moment without flying over your shit. Go burr. Black Hawk go boom. Alright, I got him. I got the Black Hawk that was here.
This thing is so slow.
What are you in?
The little mash.
Oh. I haven't flown that one much. Is it that slow?
Well, it's fast, but the
oh, like starting it up? Oh,
It's
interesting.
just like slow to turn. It's really weird.
Interesting.
It could be a really fun matchup though too. Like,
Alright, one's going from their spawn. He's low right at the moment. Oh, looks like he popped up. Where did he go? Oh, fuck, I saw him. No! Once again, the rotors were messed up. Good shit, soldier. You avoided me and I tried to follow you down in there. My rotors were too messed up to be able to make the pull. I need to read the... Before doing those close maneuvers, I need to look down and see if my rotors are full health or not. Because if they're not, it does not have the lift to be able to pull up sharp enough. Alright, here we go. Alright. Start off with our long range. Dude, that was the farthest shot ever. Don't know if you saw that. Ah, shit, he got you. Good shit. Good job, whoever that was. Doesn't show. Big Dan. I just saw him lighting me up from behind, and then I tried to dip low, and as soon as I showed my rotors to him, he made me regret it. Blinking. Charger. Alright, chips in charge. All those up. Big Dan. We pretty much ran into each other. And that was kind of both of our bad. My finger is like getting messed up here. A blister. Doing some shit the other day, and now like when I'm pressing the trigger, it's like right on that same spot where I hurt my Alright. Here's something I actually need practice with. And go burp. Burp, burp. You can't seem to get what?
The gun doesn't work on this one.
Try doing the, what is it, Shift V? Which weapons? Can't remember what it is. Yeah, left shift plus V.
It works on my mouse click, not on my controller.
Huh. Weird. Oh my god. Oh no, Kazuki. Kazuki, I shot that little bird out of the sky and it landed right on top of your ass. He had no control. He just dropped like a stone right in your face. Ooh, this guy got me. Another Mi-24. You play WCS much? You need to talk to. I never play as an American on there, or NATO or whatever. I wonder if I know there's different versions of this Mi-24. Are there different versions of the Apache? Is there one where it has guns for the pilot? I wonder why they don't have that in here, if there is. Different loadout for the gunner. Smashed him. Uh-oh.
Нехарактерная вибрация в левом двигателе. Низкое давление масла в главной коробке приводов.
Oh shit. Okay, well that's one way to land, I guess. What did my blades hit? It had to have been a tree. Oh shit, look at that. My lord.
That's mine.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. All right, here we go. Big Dan and that guy killed each other. Zuki.
Yeah, what did you hop in, Scott?
Someone put down a MI8 for me. I was talking about this the last time I was in, that I'd like the MI8 to be in here, but there must be an admin on who saw me asking about that earlier.
Oh, sweet.
But it's not in the spawn thing, it just like showed up. I was like, yes!
Yeah, it's here again. It's got a front gunner, right?
It does have a front gunner, but it's like a machine gun. It's
That's
puny.
alright, let me hop in.
Alright, I got you.
There's another one here on the helipad. I can run over the hill if you want. Go, go, go.
Alright.
Oh, this could be funny.
Yeah,
With
this is
the,
gonna be.
head- as well, it gives you great visibility on guns like this. I was just in the minigun on the other guy's hip. It's fantastic. Straight ahead.
Oh,
top of the
yeah,
tower.
yeah. I see him. Oh no! He took us down fast, man.
Such a big target there, right?
Isn't that the
I wonder
truth?
if I wonder if I should be on your nose gunner or your tail gunner.
Probably the nose one, because I'm always going to be trying to point my nose at him
True.
for the rockets.
Just worried if they come behind. You got nothing.
Right.
Hang on, can I even split screen? No.
Alright, we're going to try and play a little cat and mouse with this big old Bessie.
I've got about, I don't know, probably 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock is about it on my swing.
Gotcha, gotcha.
I can aim down more than I can aim up.
Alright, I see one, I think, behind Boltus over there.
Yeah, he's just on a left bank.
Right there, 12 o'clock. I hit his rotors with a rocket and it didn't blow him up. Something's shooting at us. Oh shit. There we go. Oh shit, I accidentally spawned over here. I'm gonna get a different bird. I think that they're right. These are a little bit laggy with everything going on. Like if I pull the trigger, the rockets come out crazy. Sorry, what'd you say?
Is there something maneuverable with a infantry gunner on it?
Yeah, the Cobra, the Japan one.
Try that.
Sure, I can come over there and pick you up. I just spawned one.
Just wondering if there was something.
I think it's the other
happening,
side. Oh no, it is that
like,
side.
Miniguns off the side. I know there's a variant of that or something heavy that's got a
The thing with like the M60s sticking off the side of
yeah.
it.
There's one that's got a Barrett hanging off the side, and one that's got a Barrett 50 cal hanging off the
Is
side.
there? Oh shit, we gotta try that.
I don't think it's on this though. It's seen it on another map. Little bit to our left, yeah.
Don't know where he went.
Tower now as well. Don't know where he went. But there's one between us and the tower.
Is there?
Yeah, high.
Oh yeah, real high. Oh shit. I got clobbered.
I can't even get you out. I'm still up here.
Oh crazy. You landed up there?
I'm just in it. But I can't switch seats.
I'll fly to you.
Yeah, remove casualty.
Where did it land? On top of the tower?
No, I'm still in it.
Where did it land? On top of the tower?
No, I'm still in it. I'm flying it.
Oh, it was just flying. Oh, okay. That's so funny.
I just turn around and kick you out.
Big bitch picking on me. Zolja. No, it's you. Oh no, I'm definitely dying. Don't call my sweet little Ellie a big bitch. Heyo.
I was just trying to look which ones had it, but I think it's not that one. It's
Yeah, the weird little one has like an M60 off the side.
yeah, the Harbin has a minigun off it. Oh, this one's funky. This one, oh, yeah, the M60 is cool. That's always cool.
Yeah, that one's crazy. Let's try this one for a second. You don't even use the gun. It's like a phantom gun floating in front of you.
I wish you could lock it so everyone had to hop in one of these. We should put a message out that they got a...
You should be able to reach over with your right hand as the pilot and pull the trigger.
Stick your finger in it, yeah. Look, it only goes from like here. Yeah.
Alright, if I like point like right at that lighthouse, can you shoot at the lighthouse?
No, I can only hit the opening to the gate on the
Oh,
far
gotcha.
right.
Alright. So we'll have to be like offset. Alright, right above that opening there's somebody.
Yeah, I see it.
I don't know if it's friendly or enemy.
So my swing currently on your position is from just right at the lighthouse to outside the castle.
Gotcha.
Quite a lot of
That's
right.
a silly little point of view of that.
Yeah. There was a little bird just flew down this bottom outside wall, I think.
Yeah, there's something high over here. I think that's enemy. You see him above the tower?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you got. Jesus, everything's shooting at us.
I'm back up. Yeah, just got hit in the leg. Bandaging. Heavy bleeding. In both legs, apparently.
They lit you up, man. You were my little meat shield.
I'm bandaged in both legs. Heavy bleeding. Alright.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I'm down.
Oh, no!
Oh, it's black and white this time, I think. Yeah!
Woo! I'll teach you to shoot my co-pilot. Oh, God!
I'm down.
I'm too high. I think they died. I think they crashed, trying to avoid us. Oh no, we're gonna crash trying to avoid them now. I finally went down. How dare they shoot you? What's this one like?
I pilot this one if you fancy it. This one's got a.
Oh, this is the one with the minigun. Gotcha.
But it's full on out the side, like nothing else. Oh, fuck.
Oh, you need to unlock it.
Yeah, model on this one's gorgeous as well, with that rifle setting in the front and stuff. And these smoke grenades on the.
It showed there was rockets on the side, but it doesn't show anything in my lower right.
It might not show up, but they do fire. I think it might have something else or not.
Alright, I'm gonna test. Oh yeah, there's guns too. Guns and rockets. Alright,
No
cool.
ammo counter.
I like these. I wish there was a way to eject smoke in the helis, honestly.
Yeah, because it's in the WCS menu on the settings, but
Uh-huh.
I don't think it's in much anywhere.
Oh,
So I
crazy.
imagine smoke effects are probably really heavy.
I mean, it couldn't be more than like smoke mortars and shit that happen already.
True. It's nice because I can look around like free look when I'm not on the gun.
Where are they? Oh shit. They're in front of us somewhere, real high. Alright, well fuck. I'll have to respawn. We got. Alright, what one was that?
I need to get some binoculars or something. That'd be fun.
What's this one?
Oh yeah, this is the one with the fucking absolute cannon on it.
My god.
It's got no aiming reticle though.
Nice. Alright, let's try it. Oh, it's got something here. No, it's got something you can drop down. Got like a little drop down reticle. And that's what they get for flying over our spawn.
Who was it?
Big Dan, apparently.
This thing has hell of a lot of yaw tool.
He's just playing the altitude game high in the center. Yeah. Zap, zap. Get got. Try this heli one more time. That gun seems pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna try that one more time. That gun seems cool, but they were too high for me to shoot at them appropriately. Where'd you go? Oh. Ah, I can't stop shooting. That was crazy. What happened? Because in some kind of burst mode. I can hear him. Where the fuck is he? There he is. Ah, he crashed. Count as a kill if you're chasing somebody and they crash trying to avoid you. Oof. I'm out of ammo. Okay, don't get shot down right here.